This is a smartphone. This is a smartphone magnetic neck holder. Let's make this work. Yep, that's everything that comes in the box. And here it is. We got the holder, which is surprisingly pretty heavy. And then there's gonna be a lanyard strap, a magnet, an instruction manual, and some wipes with a cleaning cloth. So here's the magnetic neck holder itself, and this just comes right out, and it's gonna be this soft silicone all over it, but don't be fooled, because this is gonna be like some sort of wire in here, so I can go ahead and bend it into place. And then on the back side, here's where the phone's gonna be attached. And this is very strong, actually. Yeah, it takes a lot of force to open this up, and you can go ahead and angle it in a lot of different ways. There's also a button over here, so let's see what happens if I press it. And I could lift this up, place it around my neck, insert it in, and there, it's ready to go. I can go ahead and kind of orient it the way I want. And you can go ahead and attach the magnet to your phone if you need to, but in this case, this will work just fine. Even if I do have a case, it'll still go ahead and stick on, just like that. And it's pretty well secure. And I wanna see how secure this is, so let me go ahead and test the limits. Now, of course, this does have a case, so it's not gonna be the full potential, but here, kind of putting it over grass, and let me do like a shake test. Now I'm shaking it, and as you can see, the actual hinge is moving before the phone does. And let me go a little bit more aggressive. And then now let me go even more aggressive. There, finally fell off. So now let me put it back on over here, and then place this back on my neck. It's pretty comfy. It's not hard. It doesn't feel like a wire. Of course, I do feel the weight on it, but it's nothing that's like bothersome. And then depending on the orientation, if I want it portrait or if I want it landscape, I can just go ahead and adjust it. And it's very easy to go ahead and move. And I can also move it upwards or downwards. And of course, I can extend the hand too. So let me actually extend this even more, like this. So now it's fully extended out, and this is as far as it'll go. And here you can see how it looks like. And now, just for example, let me go ahead and just shoot a video. And so here's like my POV of what I'm seeing. So right here, I got some flowers that I put down over here. And as far as steadiness goes, it's pretty steady, although I do notice it shaking a little bit. So if I move, here you can see there's a shake, but it's nothing like too drastic. And if I were like to run with this, then I definitely go ahead and feel a lot more. So let me go ahead and kind of run down over there, so you can go ahead and see what it looks like. So this is my POV again. And yeah, this is just shaking back and forth, and the camera is moving. So I definitely don't recommend running with this. And then, yeah, you don't even see it correctly. So here's what you go ahead and see, just shaking up and down, and this is the end result. So if you're trying to use this to run, don't do it. It's not gonna work. But I do wanna go ahead and adjust it even further. So let me go ahead and kind of put it like this, and bring it a little bit more. So now, there. So now this is gonna be like at a square angle. So hopefully it makes more of a difference. And now let me go ahead and run back and forth again to see what happens. All right, so yeah, same thing either way. It's still falling down. And you see my shirt again. And here you could swing it. You could see it swinging back and forth as well too, like that. So of course, if you're trying to use this to go ahead and run, don't do it. It's not gonna go ahead and work. If you just wanna show your POV, things you're doing, if you're gardening. All right, now I can take this thing off. And overall, what do I think of it? Don't run with it. I'm gonna go ahead and be using it for more POV videos that I do, like maybe in the car, or if I can't go ahead and, hold the camera, I need to do two things at once or use both hands at once, then this would definitely go ahead and work well. So yeah, that's a quick look at the smartphone magnetic phone mount.